is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to R&R Canoe Adventures. I do hope everyone is having a good day or night as always. So what's going on out there, everyone? Shoot me some messages, talk to me and stuff. You have made it to the night 26 red light video. Wow, guys, night 26. Hard to believe. Let's do a little rundown of everything that went on. Well, first, let's go ahead and do the public service announcement, get that out of the way. In case you just happened upon these videos and you have not been following along, you don't know what the deal is or what's going on, here on R&R Canoe Adventures, about once every year or two, I like to do a multi-week solo adventure to raise awareness of Alzheimer's and dementia. And that is what this is. This is the Alzheimer's Adventure for a Cure, Season 3 Redux. 29 nights alone on the edge of Appalachia to raise awareness of Alzheimer's and dementia. Booyah, guys, we got it in there. I did not pull a stunt and forget it. I will say one thing, it is already getting right cold out here. But to go down to 34 tonight, and I believe it, because it started getting cold probably about 4 o'clock this afternoon. I'm already layered up with all my layers. I've got 4 layers on, guys. But we do have the good campfire going on right back here, as y'all can see. So that will help until I've had enough of the wind and go ahead and get in the shelter there. All right, a little rundown of what all is going on. Let's see, after last night's red light video, I enjoyed the fire for quite a while, and then a couple hours before I was going to go to bed, I went ahead and got in the shelter, sat around in there, enjoyed the rest of my night. Used that little solar powered portable DVD player there that my buddy gave me, and I watched me a couple episodes of Sopranos. That was really nice. But throughout the course of my time there in the shelter, before I did go to bed, which was probably about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, I did hear lots of stuff going on outside. Stuff walking around in the woods. And at one time, I heard something that, of course, I can't explain it. It almost sounded like something bipedal, 2 feet, walking around in camp, crunching some leaves and some sticks and stuff. And that was really about it. I did not hear any noises. I didn't hear any knocks last night, any yowls, nothing like that. So what that was walking around outside camp, I'm never going to know, because I did not open up the shelter and get out and look around or anything like that. I just sat in there and listened to the sounds. All right, snoozed out and got up this morning, and we had the coffee boil and oats fixings going on. And the oats was killer this morning, guys. It was the bananas and cream. And then, of course, I have my own dehydrated banana slices in there. It was off the chain delicious, y'all. I think I've only had that, flavor of oats maybe twice. I'm thinking twice anyways on this adventure. So all the rest of them must be at home. Bear with me a second, guys. I got an itch going on. All right, let's see. We got to the breakfast, which was delicious. Then I took a hike, made it down to the waterway, and I got in 2 episodes of Fishing with Island Rob. Did we catch anything? I don't know. Y'all would have to watch the videos to find out. I did give it a shot. I tried to bring y'all some fish and may have done just that. But it was a pretty good time down there casting around. All right, got done with the fishing. I hiked back to camp, sat around for quite a while, just relaxed and enjoyed myself, listened to the sounds of the woods and the wind and everything. Went and hunted and processed up a bunch of good firewood, hence the fire once again. And that fire, as I was saying in last weekend's episode, that's been burning for 3 or 4 days straight, nonstop. And speaking of which, I do hope y'all enjoyed last weekend's episode, which was the dinner of night 26 here on the edge of Appalachia. It was highly tasty. Had that dehydrated chili again. Ooh, man, you guys, I'm telling you what, that stuff is off the chain. I know I say it a lot, but I'm just trying to express how delicious it really is. I love that stuff. All right, let's see. We got the dinner in. We got the breakfast. We got the fishing. Oh, while I was fishing today, I did see another eagle. A bald eagle come flying by, and he swooped over into some trees on the other side of the waterway there, and that was the last I saw him. That makes eagle number 5 that I've seen on this adventure. Very cool, guys. There's nothing like seeing an eagle in the wild, you know, fly by you, and he's out fishing or hunting or whatever it is he's doing, you know. Just way cool, y'all. Really was. All right, let's see. Anything else went on? Let me have a vape on the matter. I've been talking nonstop here. All right. Oh, wow, that one got to me, guys. Had a little tickle in my throat there. All right, let me think, guys. Here's something I forgot. While I was processing up that firewood this evening, managed to mash one of my fingers with a big old log, my thumb on my right hand, and that did bring on the extreme pain for a little while. Oh man, you know, I have one vape that's button fired. You have to push the button. I didn't even feel like pushing that button with my thumb. It was killing me. And I did manage to scuff up 2 other fingers in the process of getting the firewood together, but all was well. No super major injuries. The thumb is okay. He works just fine. So we are good to go in the thumb realm there. All right, y'all. Oh, deer. I saw 2 deer for sure, and I want to think it was 3 today. When I was out looking for wood, they went like blazing off through the forest there, and the day was pretty cool what I got to see of them. So very skittish this time of year. They know that people would like to turn them into some stew or some steaks or something. All right, sorry about that, guys. I thought I was hearing raindrops. I was getting ready to have to, you know, make my way under the rain fly or into the shelter. But I think we are still clear, no rain, so we'll take that. All right, anything else for the rundown? I don't think so. I know I mentioned breakfast and I talked about the oats and stuff, but I'd also like to say that the coffee, it was delicious. It's killer every morning, you know, all nice and hot when it's cold out, and that really makes it extra special, you know. Okay, guys, I think that pretty much covers the rundown between last night's red light video and this one. I don't think there's anything I left out. One more vape, y'all. Let's just be sure, because I almost always seem to forget something. No, I think that's it. I do know one thing, that normally on this adventure, at least all red light videos that took place there in the shelter, I did a pour of the Jim Beam Black Label there, you know, to sip throughout my night, which I didn't do that last night. I just came to realize that the past couple nights there hasn't been a Jim Beam pour. So we're going to have to fix that tonight. I will end this video inside the shelter. We'll do the Jim Beam pour, and I'll take it from there, and we'll call it an episode. But since this is the red light video, y'all, if you do follow along here on the channel, you know what's about to happen. Island Rob is going to chug a beer. It is going to be right tasty. I'm going to do that in memory of my brother Kurt, like I have for a number of nights on a number of adventures. But we do have right here, I don't know whether you'll be able to see it or not, kind of dark, but I'll kind of spin it around a little bit. It's a Genesee Cream Ale, and I'm going to pop him open, y'all. All right. The beer is popped, guys. I do not normally smell beer, but this beer smells killer. I love me a good cream ale. All right. Time for the night 26 beer hug, guys. This beer hug is going out to Joey Rager, Scott Baker, and Troas Lockaby of Hamilton, Ohio. A couple of longtime brothers of mine, known them ever since school, so I must always send them a hug on an adventure. And I'm also going to send it out to everyone else who may happen to view this video. This hug is for you, just in case you need a hug. You've got one tonight from Island Drive. So let's hug this beer and make it gone, y'all. Here we go. Shoo-wee, it's going to be cold because the weather is cold out here. Excuse me, y'all. That was killer, guys. Gandhi. Wow. I guess that's it, guys, for the beer hug. The night 26 beer hug. Wow. It is in the books. It is now a thing of history, y'all. I'm glad y'all, are here to check it out. I hope you enjoyed your hug from me to you. All right. I think that's about it, guys. We do still have to do the Jim Beam pour. So I'm going to sit here for a while and enjoy this fire and stay warm for a little while. And then when I get in the shelter, we'll come back on. We'll do the Jim Beam pour, and then we'll call this red light finished. So matter of fact, let's cue up the Jim Beam pour footage. All right, y'all. Booyah. How do you like that? A little bit of video or movie magic there. We're now inside the shelter. And this is the second part to tonight's red light video for night 26 here on the edge of Appalachia. As promised, I'm going to do the Jim Beam Black Label pour. I do have here the Jim Beam Black Label. There we go. We're good to go. Let's do us a pour, y'all. Yeah, past two nights, I can't believe that I forgot that and did not bring you all along for the pour. I have the shot glass here. Let's give him a pour. All right, there we go, guys. There's the pour of the Black Label for the night. I did bring me two more beers in here. I'll most likely only drink one of those and then sip on my shot there for the remainder of the night. And that will pretty much be it. I am going to have me some entertainment. I'm going to watch me a few episodes of the Sopranos there and just relax. The fire is still good out there. Any popping or anything it was going to be doing, it is done with that. Now it is just smoldering inside the ring. And I imagine that will smolder all night long. And, we'll still have the sustained fire going. So, if you ever do things like that, be sure you exercise caution, y'all. Be sure that there's no way anything can fall out of your fire ring or, things such as that. If you have wood that does a lot of popping, just sit there until it's almost down to coals. And then that way that, said popping is over with. Something else I've noticed, I think my light's getting a little dim, y'all. It's probably about time to either put in some batteries or recharge those that's in the light. And I'm going to have me a quick vape here, guys. All right, nothing else has went on since I saw y'all out by the fire there. Did stay warm for quite a while around that fire. It's really nice. All right, I guess that is going to do it. We got the beer hug in. I do hope you all have enjoyed tonight's episode, the red light video here for night 26 on the edge of Appalachia. Let me see if I can do anything with this light at all. It's just terrible. I guess that's about as good as it's going to get. I'll replace them for tomorrow night's red light video, and we'll have a little bit brighter light on the subject here. And I guess that's going to do it, guys. Well, how y'all like that? As we spoke, as I was talking to y'all about the light getting dim, it blinked out. You know, that was it. So I had to throw this thing on pause and fish out some new batteries, and I'll just have to charge them other ones tonight while I sleep. Wow, tell you what, guys. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. This has run on long enough, I think. All right, guys, I really can't think of anything else there is to talk about. I think I've covered everything that has happened since last night's red light video. So I'm gonna have to pull off the vape and we're gonna close it out. All right, that's gonna do it. So like I try to say every night, wherever you are or whatever you may be doing, I hope you're having a good time of it and not having too much of a hassle while you're at it. And y'all be sure you tune in for next weekend's episode. It's going to be the coffee boil and the oats fixing for day 27 here on the edge of Appalachia. And that's where we'll take it from. So until next weekend, y'all, good night, everybody.